This is a pilot's production.
On WAYN Radio, where the real world is introduced to diversity. Got my boy Cardo Da'vante in the building. Cardo, say hi to everybody, boy.
What's going on, Detroit? What y'all doing out there tonight?
Hey, so let's get into it real quick. So, I'm going to do your bio so we can get a little bit more about you, alright? So, at the age of 13, Cardo Da'vante was introduced to a program called Fruity Loop Studio.
Yep.
And that's what began your producing beats.
Yeah.
During freshman year in high school, you began producing beats for local friends and artists?
Yep.
Like what artists?
I got a friend named, he go by the name of Poetic Genius.
Okay.
Out of Maryland. He lives in Colorado now. He doing battle rap. So he out there doing his thing too.
Okay, so shout out to Poetic
Genius.
And you said due to your part relocation, your family came to Michigan during your junior year, right?
Yeah.
And then you said to pass the time, you would write lyrics and do your beats and work on material.
Yeah.
Okay, you recorded how many mixtapes so far?
I did 4.
Okay. And you currently are on some new material, right?
Yeah, I'm working on some new material right now as we speak.
Okay, and then you said you released 3 Keys to Life back in December 2012 on iTunes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you gonna open up for Craig again?
Well, I already did
Oh, you did?
August 19th.
That's what's up. How was that?
There we go.
Okay, well, let's give people your information again. If you want to follow Cardo Da'vante on any social media website, go ahead and give him a shout out.
Follow me on Twitter at Cardo World. Follow me on Instagram at Cardo World. Look me up on YouTube at Cardo World TV.
Alright, and everybody, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it is finally Amos28. And on my Twitter, it's famous Amos28. Hey, everybody, side note, keep it locked here because we got this good interview and some more songs coming up. And my website about to drop next week, y'all. So make sure you go to aaronamos.com next week, Friday. It's going to get real. We're going to have everything going on. But back to you, Cardo. So, tell me, what inspired you to be an artist?
Just my love for music. When I started making the beats, I was just doing that every day. I mean, I wasn't really that good at it. It was just something I like to do.
Yeah.
I stuck with it, and then, I started getting better at it. And, I never thought I'd be rapping. I was like, I'm not a rapper. I'm going to be a producer. But that's the beauty of music, You just get in all genres of it. It's not just one aspect. It's DJing, producing, rapping. It's all like MCing. So, just the passion I have for it. I love writing. I love producing. It's like it's an art. It's real art. You're free to do whatever you want to express yourself with the music, the writing, everything. So,
Music is a craft. Yeah. You have to be able to know what you're doing in order to do it well.
Yeah, people think you just it's just something like, oh, you just rap or you just make beats, but I like study it. I try to see what I can get better at. Like you gotta see what's your weak points, what's your good points. You gotta see how you can get better. So I work on that all the time. How I can get better at writing, all the aspects of artistry. I work on getting better at producing, writing, performances, all that.
Now you mentioned writing. Take us through your writing process. So, do you do pen and paper? Do you voice memo it? Do you drive on the side of the road and all of a sudden something comes to you, you gotta pull over? What's the process for Cardo?
Yeah, sometimes I do on pen and paper. I like that because it's classic, pen and pad. Get that classic feel. Sometimes, I'm on the phone and
So you're trying to be OG? That classic pen and
yeah, you
paper?
gotta get the classic.
Oh, okay.
Can't.
On pencil and paper.
Pencil paper. You erase it.
Yeah.
I like to scratch it out, look rugged,
Oh, okay. So when you blow up, like, I've been through something. You know what I'm saying?
Scratch
Look at these archives. I
Right,
erased because I had thoughts. Oh, okay. All right.
And sometimes, you gotta find that creative space,
Yeah.
Sometimes I might be in the middle of the night, just going to sleep. I just think of a line, I write it down, word it, and then in the morning I go back to it, reword it, whatever. I might be in class, just wherever you get inspiration from, you just write. Sometimes, you sit down, you might go outside, wherever you get the influence from,
Okay. All right. Now let me ask you this. If you could name the 5 most influential rappers,
Most influential.
not to you, but just to the gang, period.
Game period. I think Jay-Z got it going there. He gave everybody the blueprint. To this day he's still around, and a lot of people look up to him, and he's still in the game. And a lot of people aspire to be on the level that he's on, so I think he's definitely up there. And of course, Biggie, he had the crazy wordplay. A lot of people still use these people's lines today, like Pac, Tupac, Biggie, and Jay. A lot of people if you listen to a lot of rappers, you hear them, like, people still saying stuff like that. People still talk about Bad Boy, Biggie, the Reliance, and stuff. Jay-Z used a lot of these, paying homage to them, Nas.
That's my favorite rapper.
Nas.
Yeah, Nas. Ether was one of the coldest disruptors I've ever life. Ether was true. Ether made Jay-Z bow down.
Yeah. You don't even got a Grammy. That's crazy, right?
That ain't that crazy? The realest ones don't get recognition.
Right. You don't got a Grammy. It's crazy. Yeah, like, you know,
Stillmatic was the album.
He got them crazy albums.
He had Rewind on the album. He had Ether on the album. He had some good cuts on the album.
Yeah, and I think he deserves more credit. A lot of people talk about him like he good, but they don't give him.
I mean, Cole bringing him in right now though. Cole is giving his man
The
mad
Nas down.
You heard the remix?
Yeah, with Nas on
Yeah, it's cold. You know, he said, you know, what is it?
I think that's those two songs. Jones is good for hip hop. You got the young guy paying homage, and he responded back. That was good. You know,
Yeah.
that was clever. You know?
I mean, he said Pop and Jesus is not what the Bible says, which is true when it comes to hip hop. So you said Jay-Z, you said Biggie, you said Pop, you said Nas. Who else? Who your last one?
I say Rakim because he came from the older era.
Okay.
You know, he's really spitting the lyrics. He didn't even cut to his rap song, you know.
Yeah.
But he just was spitting, you know. Every beat on the beat, and he was just out there spitting wordplay. It was crazy, you know.
Okay.
And a lot of people might not know about him because, you know, it was back in the 80s, but you got Bam in it too, you know.
Yeah.
He was one of the ones that put that scene on the map, you know, so Rakim, you know, he's good.
All right, now your female rappers in the game.
Female
Who
rappers?
do you think the five most influential female rappers in the game are?
So you gotta have Lil' Kim.
Hey! Kimmy Blanco.
She brought that style. She had home style.
She was rough. She was the hardest it is. Still is the hardest in my opinion.
Nicki Minaj, she influenced this generation, you know. All the up and coming artists, they're gonna
I
come.
don't know. I ain't too sure. I ain't too sure. I appreciate Nicki's music, you know, but
They did my part of it.
the pop commercial part of it, I feel like you can't. Mickey mixtapes were the truth.
Yeah.
When she came out, you know, people was eating her up, and I was too for a minute, but it lost its fire to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind you sampling. I don't mind you know, taking bits and pieces from somebody. But I personally feel like when you swagger like a whole person's style, because Nicki is Kim. Nicki is Kim.
It's like all
Kim gave birth to Nicki. Like, no matter what kind of beef they have, no matter what kind of problem they have, you can't deny that Kim influenced your whole everything. You know what I'm saying? The Barbie doll concept,
the
different color wigs, and people all day put together different pictures from back in the day, and what Nicki going on, and it's the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing going on. So I don't know where the bad blood is, but by no means do I want them to come together, because I just think it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But you need to be cordial. You know what I'm saying? And if a legend dislikes you, it's for a reason. Because a legend ain't got nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kim ain't got nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? I'm still rocking out the hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Jump off, come on, we know every word, so you know what I'm saying? Crush on you, everybody fooling with little C's and Kim. It's classic, you know what I'm saying? You have nothing to prove. So if a legend dislikes you, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But you said Kim, you said Nicki.
MC Light up there.
Okay, yeah, Miss Light, yeah.
Queen Latifah, I think, because she had the empowerment, you know.
She had that Unity song.
Yeah. Not too many, you know, rappers rap out there, you know.
True.
Because it's not that many, you know, it's the same show.
Yeah.
She had the empowerment, not too many rappers. And then, I think Missy.
I gotta, Missy is the truth. She is. But I gotta give a shout out to Rodiga.
Yeah.
Rodiga is the truth. Remy Ma spits crazy, like freestyle. Remy Ma is the bomb. The Brat.
Yeah, the Brat.
Eve.
Yes.
Eve, Trina, Foxy. There's new chick coming up named Tiffany Fox. I got one of her songs on the playlist today coming up later on. But yeah, like the game is getting crowded. So my question to you is, since it's getting so heavily populated, what sets you aside from all these other artists that want to make? Because in a minute, everybody want to have a record deal. Everybody want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's so much for the love anymore. It's for the money, for the fame, and for the show going. So what sets you apart from all these other artists?
I think originality, because it's easy for somebody to kind of mimic another sound, and everybody loves it. But in the long run, when it's time to make the records, you're like, okay, I don't really know what to do because all I did to get on was sound like this person, sound like that person. So when you be original, kind of create your own sound. Of course, you have influences, so you kind of sound like this, But just overall, just being original, you got that sets you apart because there's so many people out here, like World Star, YouTube is real crowded, so it's hard for somebody to see like, man, who really has talent. So you really kind of find like what sets me apart, what makes me different. You gotta try to find that part, the aspect that makes you your selling point, So someone can see like, man, I didn't heard it like this. This guy got potential, Versus you go on World Star, you see the same videos, the same style, and then it's just like polluted, So the more you stand out, better it is, and this is better for hip hop in general. But it's like fresh breath of air, like, oh, this is a different artist, we haven't heard this, So I just think originality is what we need, more people be original, try to stand out instead of following other people.
Alright, so let's go into this track. It's called MJ, right? Now explain to me really quickly what MJ is. What was the motivation behind it? What does it mean?
This was like the last track I made on 3 Keys to Life CD.
This your current single, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just feeling like, I love substance and everything, but you also have to have something people can jam to, probably too. So I was like, I want to just make a fun song, put some wordplay in and have some fun,
Yeah.
Not too serious, just something fun, people to ride to in the car, ride, party, whatever. So I made the beat, and I was up.
Hey, so the MJ track, I'm messing with it. I like it. Now this is what I want to ask you, because I hear this on all your songs. Well, not all of them. But yeah, so tell me about that, what's going on?
That's my little, what do you call it, like signature, my tag, boxing bell, but I have a new one now for my new records.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much the older one.
Okay.
But yeah, I got that, I just like getting ready.
For this fight. This is fight for success, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm messing with it. Alright, now look, I want to ask you this. What keeps you motivated as an artist? Because I know sometimes it takes a long time to get into the game. I know sometimes you walk and feel like it's a lost cause. You may have that confidence, that driving confidence, like I don't know if this is right for me. So what keeps you motivated? What keeps you on the ground and keep doing what you're doing?
Just just like I said, the passion for it, I like making music, it's fulfilling, it's exciting, performing the music, gives you a rush, it's just a feeling you never felt, it's like an artist, and yeah, it does take a long time, you gotta get out there and market yourself, promote yourself, and it's like a hump to get over, but once you accept that, that it will be a long journey, it'll be easy from there. A lot of people just want to make it overnight, and when it doesn't happen like that, oh man, I thought it was gonna happen in a couple months or something, and they give up. But if okay, this might take a couple years, then okay, that's how long it might take, so I'm gonna work towards it. And you'll get through the hard times. I believe you need dedication, motivation, and ambition. If you have all those, you can make it through anything. Because it'll carry you through the low points. You feel like, man, I'm not getting anywhere. But if you're dedicated to it, you really want to do it, you keep going.
All right, so let me ask you this: what's your best moment of being an artist? Tell me that moment it was just you. Give me your best and your worst. So maybe that one time, you met Gucci. I don't know, I hear that with me. It's crazy stuff for you. But you met Gucci, or your lowest moment was you thought you had something, you messed up, or take us to something that was memorable for you as an artist.
Probably the first time performing. It was at the Detroit Cafe. That was a good performance. I was kind of nervous. But it was a learning experience as well, because now, once the music starts playing, I don't get nervous, it's like when you get in a fight, you might be scared, you might be nervous, but once you get in it, you're in it. So performing, That's probably my most memorable moments. Every time I get on the stage, you know, it's just fun performing the songs in front of the crowd and just get the crowd response, you know. That's probably the worst moment. That's probably I don't even know about that. The worst moments. Worst moments.
When I listen to a lot of local artists, I hear a lot of meaningless stuff. They rap about drugs, money, girls, all that and forth. What's your message to people?
Well, a lot of times I want to rap about, try to motivate people to get out there and chase their dreams, you know, not to just settle for a routine lifestyle if that's not what you want to do, you know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people want to be doctors, basketball players, football players, whatever you want to do, you know, you got to get out there and want it, you know. It's not going to come easy, it's not going to be handed to you, so, you know, you got to stay motivated, stay dedicated, and just put your all into whatever you want to do.
Now introduce this next track for us. This is On My Job?
Yeah, On My Job. It's kind of like a motivational song, you know. It's about, you know, just putting in work to get where you want to be, putting in that overtime. Because, you know, like I said, you know, nothing's handed to you for free, so you got to work for it, you know, to show people, wow, it's really about what he's talking about, you know, so you got to work hard for what you need.
Okay, and you made this beat too, right?
Yeah.
So you produce all your beats, you write all your lyrics, everything.
One track on there, my little brother produced, but every other track I produced.
Now what track did he produce?
He produced, it was number 7, and a sample of the song, what's it called? Somebody Used to Know.
Okay.
He got like a little trap feel to it.
Yeah.
He's sophomore in high school, but he did that when he was a freshman, you know.
And what's his name?
Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky for producing the track. You're trying to be a little Vince Hart, huh? Trying to be a little Dr. Dre. Alright, so look, this is going to be On My Job from my boy Cardo Da'vante. Everybody here on the Midday Mix. Check it out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, hey, but this your boy A-Round on Midday Mix. I got my boy Cardo Da'vante in the building. Cardo. Hey, so I'm feeling On My Job.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. So it's like, hey, do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Okay, I mess with it.
Yeah, that's one of the messages I just like to give, you know, just to, you know, work hard for what you want. Because,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of people, you know, are dreamers, you know, they want stuff in life, and a lot of people, you know, they don't know what it takes, you know. You gotta really work hard for it, you know. A lot of stuff don't come easy, and some people are deterred from the dream because they feel like, man, it's a lot of work that's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that, you know.
Yeah.
But if you just set your mind to it, and really work hard to it, dedicate it, you know, you can make it happen. You can make anything happen if you put your mind to it, you know.
Sleep is for those that are broke. If you sleep, you broke. Because there's always somebody out here trying to take your spot.
Right.
There's always out here making sure that you don't do what you're supposed to
Somebody
do.
out there trying to work harder than you.
Trying to work harder than you. So you got to keep that in mind, because you're not just competing with
It's a million
the local people. You people all across the country, all across the globe. It ain't just you trying to get the hustle. Everybody trying to get a piece of that money.
They thinking of ways to be more creative,
Yeah.
more innovative. So you got to stay on top of your game.
You got to brand yourself. Now, what's the brand of Cardo?
Pilots.
Okay.
Stands for pursuing, landing on the stars.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.